Matthew Palmer. I'm the Director of Communications for General Motors Canada, and I love this truck. I love everything about it. I think this is what, there is so much to love about this truck for Canadians.
Yeah.
It's multifunctional. It does what a truck needs to do. Everything from 21 different tie downs to extended steps so that you can get your work boot in there. The fuel cylinder management dropping down to one cylinder, like that's an industry first. That's crazy. As someone who grew up with trucks, to think that a V8 could drop down to one cylinder and still get the job done.
Exactly.
That's some fuel management right there. Throw on top some lightweighting, mixed materials. You have aluminum where you need it. You've got different types of steel throughout the body. That's a pretty exciting, I would say, groundbreaking truck.
Absolutely. Now, forgive me, but I am going to put you on the spot here. I know that you drove the Colorado ZR2.
I did.
Have you had a chance to drive this truck?
I haven't driven this truck yet, but I'm looking forward to it. I think everything that I love about the ZR2, you're going to see here.
Is that right?
Yeah, I think that when you look at the characteristics, it's kind of like, you know, look at the dad and the son. That's how I feel about these two trucks, is that everything that you love about the Colorado ZR2, I think you're going to start seeing in the Silverado. If you enjoyed that truck, you're going to love this truck.
Well, that was a pretty high benchmark because I loved that ZR2. The way it drove on the highway and then off-road. Now,
think about the capabilities. Everything that you love about the ZR2, right? It's a functional off-road truck that's quiet on the highway.
Absolutely.
It handles well. When you're in the cockpit, it feels like a first-class vehicle. Jump in the cockpit, you'll have the same feel. Refined materials, touch screens where you want it, button placements where you want it, easy controls. But when you hit that gravel road and you want to get the job done, it's there for you. What more could you want?
Story about you drove the ZR2, right? Drove or stole it. Anyway, you were behind the wheel. And and you said how much you loved it and took it. And
yeah, I can't wait I'm going to take this on the same fire road that I took the ZR2, and I'll let you know.
Right. Now, I mean, they made a big deal with the DSSV technology, the suspension in that Colorado.
It'll carry. I don't know if it'll carry over, but the learnings that you'll have in the suspension in the Colorado will carry over to. We still have a lot more, as we said. There's a couple different packages that are coming out, so I think you're going to see a lot of family resemblance as you move forward.
So we haven't seen all of the trim levels, is that what you're saying?
No, and we brought out, I think there's 4 here, and there's another 4 to come. So I think there's a lot of optionality. Yeah, it'll be big.
Yeah, I'm pretty stoked too. Now, is there anything special that they're going to do with the truck to bring it into the Canadian market? Different interiors or colors? Do you guys look at what Canadians want to see?
Obviously, we look at what customers want. That's really where we start, right? 21 tie downs doesn't start by accident, right? Doesn't sound like it's exciting, but anyone who uses a truck gets it. Yeah. So it's a little early to tell as to if there's going to be specifics, but when you look at it now, 48 different permutations of the Silverado, whether it's 8 different trims, 8 different trims, 6 different engines. Already there's a lot of choice for Canadians in getting the truck that they want. So I think Canadians will be happy and they'll find the truck that they're looking for.
Awesome. One of the things it seems is that pickup trucks now sell cars. So are we getting more attention in the pickup trucks as far as engineering and design changes, mid-cycle refreshes? Is GM and perhaps some of the other manufacturers putting more effort into redesigning and updating the trucks?
I would answer it more broadly. I would say the customer is at the heart of everything that we do. So we're responding to what we hear back from our customers, whether that's trucks, crossovers, SUVs, or even the cars that we sell. It's really putting the customer demands and customers first. That's why we re-engineered the steps. It's why we re-engineered the hand hold. Putting the customer needs first really allows us to bring the best products to market in a timely manner. So refreshes happen a lot more than you used to, I would say, is a fair statement.
That's what it feels like.
But at the same time, when you've got a product that's selling well in the market and the market is loving it, then we're going to keep making that product and just keep enhancing it every time we do it. And I think you see that here with the Silverado.
Now, is there more? Are you gathering more feedback now? For instance, there was a lot of talk about how many thousands of people you interviewed when you were looking at redesigning the Chevy Silverado. Silverado. Is that more of an emphasis now than it has been in the past?
I wouldn't say it's more of an emphasis, but I would say that technologies allow us to do it in a much more meaningful, much faster way.
Hey, thanks for taking the time,
Thank
Matt.
you.
Pleasure.
Cheers.